Hail Satan. Hail Father. Hail Ave Satanas. Hail King Lucifer. Ave Lucifera. Hail Lord Belial. Ave Belial. Hail Lord Leviathan. Ave Leviathan. Hail beautiful Queen Lilith, the true queen, the true demon queen, the true mother of all demons. Hail Lord King Samael. Hail King Azazel. Hail Lord Pazuzu. Hail Lord Abaddon. Or King, hail Lord Abaddon. Hail King Asmodeus. Hail King Asmodee. Ave Satanas. I love my true brothers and sisters 100%. I really do. Now, yeah, like I was going to say in the video before, in regards to Satanism and that, in my opinion, you have to study, man. You have to read, learn, be like a sponge, soak in as much as you can about whatever part of the left-hand path you want to choose. Whatever part is right for you, whatever part that you feel is you. Yeah, whatever part you feel that you're drawn to the most. Usually that's the part you'll end up. That's usually the part that you'll end up practicing. Whatever part you end up drawn to the most, like me, it's traditional Satanism. Okay? For the next person, it might be, I don't know, something else. Okay? Now, with that, I study and learn as much as I can about it, man. About traditional Satanism, man. I really do. Like, I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't. I really do. I study as much as possible doing it. And I read as much as I can. And in saying that, I also, I talk to people online and listen to videos that they do online. And some of them are full of crap, and you can tell. But some of them also truly know what they're talking about. They're not just spewing it out for the sake of spewing it out. Okay? Like, I know one guy does a video, I think he does a video like every couple days, something like that. I think. His name is, I'll give you his first name. His first name is Michael. I'm not going to give you his last name. But he knows his stuff, man. I mean, like, the man is like when it comes to the left-hand path, the man is like a walking encyclopedia. He's like a walking Google. He's a walking Bing. Literally, I mean that with 100% respect towards my brother, because he is my brother in my honest opinion. And I mean that with 100%. The man is a walking Google. He knows his stuff. Believe you me. And I'm not just saying it, I know what I'm talking about. And he's been around to a few countries, different countries. He's after soaking in, man, a lot of info over the years. And I love watching his videos, because 90% of his videos, I'm going to say 99% of his videos, I take away at least one thing that I can use, and that I know will help me in some way in my life. Be it in Satanism or whatever. But I know I'll take away something that I can use. I know that for sure. That man knows his stuff, man. I can guarantee you that. He knows his information. And that's one thing I love. That's the ones that I usually draw to. I usually draw to people that I know their stuff, not people that just say they do and then they do a video or put up posts online, and all they're doing is blabbering. But I know he knows his stuff, and I love getting drawn to people like that. Like, I really do. I always have. Like, in whatever I endeavored. And I know with traditional Satanism, he knows his stuff. No question about it. 100% for sure, he knows his thing. And I'm really glad that the man does. Because he's after helping out a lot of people. A lot of people. Because the thing is, I'll start with, once you're looking for a patron demon, right? Okay? And say your demon is King Asmodeus. your patron demon or matron demon. Say it's King Asmodeus, because King Asmodeus is my patron demon. And he has been for a long time. The first thing I did, right, was I searched, looked, read, talked. I done everything humanly possible to learn as much as I could about King Asmodeus. You know, like what kind of incense does he like? What day is he, a day demon or a night demon? What are his main hours? What color candles do he prefer? You know, everything like that. Everything like that. Obviously, you got to learn their ins, demonic ins, right? That's just a given. But the more you know, and the more you learn about your patron or demonic demon, or your patron or matron demon, the closer you'll get to him. Because that is the end goal. The end goal is to try to reach godhood. Okay? That's the main goal. And in that, we have a lot of gifts in before that. Right? And with King Asmodeus, he is a very powerful demon. Like, and I'm not joking. I'm being dead serious. I don't joke about... that's one thing I don't joke about. I don't joke about Satanism, just traditional Satanism at all. I don't joke about left-hand path at all. Because to me, it's not a joke at all. It really isn't. Never was and never will be. Now, that being said, I soaked in as much information as humanly possible about King Asmodeus. For as long as I knew he was my patron demon. And I still do, to this day. Every day I learn something new about King Asmodeus. Be it through rituals, be it through me doing rituals with him, or for him, to him, however you want to pronounce it. Jesus, that car, fuck's sakes, that car don't make noise, do it? Piece of shit. Sorry about that, it's just a fucking car starting up there that sounds like a fucking tractor trailer. Needs to go to the garage and get fixed, or looked at least. But but anyway, back to your patron demon. You have to learn, okay? And you really do have to learn it. You just can't say that you don't. You can't just say, oh, I don't need to know this, I don't need to know that. Yeah, you fucking do. You really do. You need to learn as much as humanly possible about whichever patron demon or matron demon that you're connecting with. Like beautiful Queen Lilith. I do rituals also to her. Because I love and respect her with anything more 100%. I do demons to I do demons. I do rituals for many demons, and I definitely do them to Father Satan and King Lucifer. That's just a given, because without Father Satan and King Lucifer and King Samuel, there wouldn't be anything. But with that being said, I love doing rituals. And if I do, say I did a ritual for Queen Lilith tonight, okay? Just say. And say it didn't go as good as I planned. It didn't go as good as I planned. Now, with that being said, obviously I did something wrong. On my end. Now, it might only be the smallest little thing that I did wrong, but I still done something wrong, and I know I done something wrong. So I gotta try to tweak it a little tiny bit, try to tweak my ritual a little tiny bit, tweak something, and try it over again. But the main thing is you have to study and research as much as humanly possible, as much as you can, find as much as you can about the demon that is your patron, the demon or matron, or even the demon that you're doing a ritual to. Like if I was doing a ritual to say Lord Croxell or Lord Volok, right? Before I did that ritual, I would find out as much as I could about that demon. I would find out what kind of incense they would like. Like what kind of smell in the air they would like. I would find out what color candles he would like, or they would like. I would find out what their favorite color is. Everything like that. Everything that I could find out, I'd find out. Like I really would, I'm not joking. Like I really would find out as much as I possibly could about them, whichever demon I was doing the ritual to. And I've always been like that. You know, and you got people that think that, oh, they don't need to know anything about a demon. All they got to do is just call out their name and they're going to show up. Huh, if life was so simple, if reality was so simple as that, how we would have it made. No question about it. You got to remember, every demon is from a different realm. They're not from our realm. Our ram or ram. They're not from our world. Well, they are, but they're not. They're in a different realm. So we got to get the vibration correctly. We got to get our chakras on correctly. We got to get our everything correctly. And we got to have, usually, the best way to do it is if you're doing a ritual to a demon, you should have either the question that you're going to ask them, or her, whether, you know, if it's a female demon you're doing a ritual to, whatever question you're going to ask them, you better have on tap. You either better have it memorized or written down so that you'll know exactly what you're going to ask that demon, whichever demon it is, because, you know, if you don't have a question, whatever, an important question for them, they're not going to, if you ever do another ritual for them again, they might never show up. They might say, screw you, the last time you done a ritual for me and I came to you, you never asked me a thing. You were sat there like a mute. You know, and I'm not saying that in a bad way against people that are mutes. Okay? I'm really not. But anyway, that being said, Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave Lord Pazuzu, Ave Great King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Lord Furfur, Ave Lord Florius, Ave King Azazel, Ave King Paimon, Ave Lord Maimon, Ave to every demon, every male and every female demon, and Great Father Satan, Great King Lucifer in existence. Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, and I'll talk to you next.